VIDAA, the next generation platform to power your smart TV. For publishers, VIDAA hosts and promotes the streaming apps and channels that consumers want and watch. The platform caters to local preferences and global trends, helping publishers' content reach and engage their target audience. For smart TV manufacturers, VIDAA enables high-performance smart TVs at a competitive value. The platform is designed to offer a premium experience for your customers, driving long-lasting satisfaction and loyalty. For advertisers, VIDAA provides access to high-value consumers. It offers targeted advertising opportunities to help reach the desired audience and maximize return on investment. With more than 10 years of experience in the smart TV industry, we've developed a platform that offers an easy, fast, and secure access to all your global and local entertainment. We're putting the user at the center of the experience. Content you like comes pre-installed on the system, fully customized for over 180 markets across the world. With full platform search, access to your favorite shows and movies has never been so easy. And with rich content recommendations, you'll always find something new and interesting to watch on your VIDAA-powered smart TV. We don't compromise on performance. Powering up in less than 2 seconds, VIDAA ranks among the fastest platforms in the market. Using unified and optimized hardware, VIDAA provides excellent performance at an affordable price. With constant updates, we keep the same level of performance for years to come, ensuring a seamless experience for the end consumer. Controlling the entire package from the core operating system up, we've created a robust platform secure from cyber attacks that respects your privacy. Following international standards, VIDAA was the only platform to obtain privacy certificates from renowned global institutions. Dedicated child protections are built in to ensure children are not exposed to inappropriate content or advertising. Partnering with over 400 content providers globally, VIDAA offers access to local and global content you like. From the global heavyweights to local leaders, users can access fully licensed and tested applications from across the globe, ensuring the best user experience. And if these apps aren't enough, VIDAA also offers great choices in the extensive application store with more than 1,000 applications for the most demanding customers. Everyone loves free content, which is why VIDAA offers VIDAA TV, a unique service providing access to thousands of movies and shows, as well as your favorite channels at no cost at all. Just open the application and watch. It's that easy. Powering more than 20 million devices across the world and supporting more than 180 brands globally, VIDAA is one of the leading smart TV platforms in the world, which leaves you only to think of one thing: what to watch next.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the VIDAA's International Partner Event now is officially start. Hello, everyone. Distinguished leaders and guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome all of you to the VIDAA's International Partner Event. I'm Bella. It's my privilege for being the host of today. Yes, I'm so glad to meet you again. Last year at the same place in the Lanham Hotel, we've witnessed the highlight moment of the VIDAA's launch event. And today, we're so glad to bring you back here to see what we've achieved since we last spoke. So I would like to take this opportunity to thanks for attending. Thank you so much. Welcome. Today we have the privilege of hosting exceptional presenters who will provide you with an in-depth look at the VIDAA's exciting future. But firstly, I apologize in name of the CEO of the VIDAA's, Guy Addery. Because of the extraordinary circumstance, he couldn't attend today's event, but he will address us later. but we have Mr. Dennis Oster, our Senior Director of Marketing Development. Let's give a warm applause to welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, he will bring us the new operating system of the VIDAA we will be launching later in this year. Of course, we will gonna need hear the information of the what's new in the VIDAA and what's new in the smart TV industry. We're confident you will come out of this event with a greater understanding of the smart TV space and most importantly, a better understanding how VIDAA can help you transform your smart TV experience, regardless of whether you're a brand or an industry, even the technology provider. So ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to invite you to enjoy the video clip recorded by our Mr. Guy Henry, the CEO of VIDAA. Please enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm really sorry I cannot join you this time for obvious reasons, but I wanted first to thank everyone for joining us for this great event, and I'm sure we will meet next time. And I also wanted to thank all of you for working with us, trusting us, and continuing to grow the VIDAA platform and the VIDAA family. In the last year, VIDAA has grown significantly. We managed to become #2 in Europe, and we are #1 in Japan, and we are growing our partnerships with a lot of OEMs globally. Today in our platform, there's more than 250 brands that are working with VIDAA OS, and we are planning to grow it to around 500 until the end of 25. We finished last year with 12 million units, and we are shooting this year for 50 million units. Unlike other platforms, and I never talk about our competitors, we really try to play the platform game in the most open and friendly way to our partners. We keep the platform as independent, we keep the platform as a one that everyone can work together, become friends, compete from one side, but be friends on the other side. We are working in more than 180 countries, with so many partners and so many friends, and I think you will see during this great event some new features, new things that we are pushing, and for us, everyone is the same. We treat all our partners as same. We treat all of you as part of our family. We are humble. We want you to be open with us and tell us the problems we have so we can get better. I wish you all a great event. I'm sorry I cannot attend, and I will see you next year. Thank you very much for the trust in VIDAA.
Thanks, Mr. Guy Henry. Best wishes. Thanks, his wonderful speech. Just like he said, everyone to VIDAA is the same. We treat them equally, and we hope to win-win together. And we look forward to seeing him in person next time. Okay. So it's now my pleasure to introduce our second presenter. Yes, he will present to you the brand new VIDAA platform that will revolutionize the viewing experience on the large screen. And he explained to you what sets the VIDAA OS platform apart from its competitors and why it's a perfect partner of the OEM factory and brands in the smart TV industry. So now let's give the warm applause to welcome Mr. Dennis. Welcome.
Every time I show up,
So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for these nice words, and thank you for coming to the VIDAA Partner Event 2024. Last year, 2023, was an amazing year for VIDAA. But I want to start off with something else. I don't know if many of you know, but 2 days ago, April 14th, VIDAA actually celebrated its 10th birthday. So we are exactly 10 years old as of 2 days ago. On April 14th, 2014, the first version of VIDAA called VIDAA U was sent to our partners and put on the TV. Now in that time, we've actually achieved a lot. One of the most important things is we've become an independent company 5 years ago. That is important because, as Guy said, we treat everyone the same. We want to be an open platform, a platform for the world. In that time, we've made significant improvements on the platform, not only in terms of stability, but also in terms of performance. How much? Today, VIDAA is able to be on the same level as most major platforms in the market. I'm confident in saying we're probably best in some capabilities. We also sped up the rollout of new features. We've increased and improved the way that we handle OTA upgrades to make sure that customers are able to get the best experience on the TV for the entire lifetime. And at the end, what is also really important, by becoming independent, we've started rolling out our own solutions. We have our own search, we have our own recommendations, our own voice, account manager, art mode, hotel mode, and even a billing solution inside of our team. Now, where is VIDAA right now? So we are currently 420 people strong. This can give you confidence that the operating system that we are making is truly one that is here to stay. We have R&D centers across the globe in 5 countries, 13 factories, and most of you guys are here are manufacturing VIDAA devices. I thank you for that. We have 250 brand partners. Also, a lot of you are here. Thank you for your cooperation. And we are present in 180 countries across the world. What is the current status of the VIDAA platform? We started off, as I said, in 2014, and in this time we launched 7 generations of the VIDAA OS. We launched the last generation in the end of 2023, and today we're going to show you the 8th generation, the latest one of the VIDAA operating system. During that time, we made tremendous steps, especially in establishing ourselves in the industry. One of the most important things, we got sub-licensing agreements with all the major players in the market. That means that we can bring you a fully licensed solution for your smart TV needs. At the same time, we also take care of the local applications. So we have the top 5 local applications in virtually every market in the world. And they come pre-installed, fully licensed with all the capabilities. One of the things that we are most proud of is that we are able to currently give you a solution for any country in the world. Wherever you want to buy VIDAA TV, wherever you want to sell it, we have the solution for you with all the capabilities in hand. And what does that mean? Currently, our platform is used by 27 million people across the world every single month. That gives you confidence in scale. Not just that, those customers generate over 2 billion hours. What does that mean? If you wanted to listen, if you wanted to watch that much content, one person, it would take them 750,000 years. Now, customers, to do that, they launch 2 billion applications. 1,000 applications every single second get launched on the VIDAA backbone. That can tell you that we've managed to create a technology that gives you security when you partner with us. What is at the end most important is what do customers think about VIDAA? And they actually love it. So this is the rating for Europe. The average rating of a VIDAA product in Europe is 4.33 out of 5, which is very high. But in Australia, which is a very important market for us, 4.5. If you go to South Africa, for example, the rating is actually higher. It's 4.76. Now, just recently, we also launched our products in the US. We're trying to slowly get into the US market as well, and we're really happy to say that we've got over 1,000 5-star reviews on US websites for the VIDAA operating system. The most important thing that I want to explain to you today is what is the VIDAA difference? Why would you want to partner with us? The first thing is we have a laser focus. We want to be a platform, and we are a platform. Our key is to make the best platform in the market and to have the integrations that are required in the market. One thing that most people don't know, 87% of all usage on all platforms is just 2 applications. Right? So the question is not about how many applications you have, the question is how well they're integrated into your system and what can you offer to the customers. The second thing of the VIDAA promise is all other functions are managed by our partners. We're not trying to be everything in one company. That means we don't sell our own ads. We have really good partners in Teat, we have good partners in Canal Plus. Those are the ones that are the experts in the market. Second, we don't license our own content. We have partners doing that for us and helping us. We are a platform. Also important, we don't manufacture our own TVs. We have you guys to manufacture your own TVs, and we have you guys to actually be the brands in front of the end customers. Our goal is to make the best platform for you. Why? Because we are the platform expert. Our mission is very simple. Easy, fast, secure access to global and local entertainment. That's what we want to do. That's what we're the experts of. And anything that we do is driven by that extremely simple mission. Now, why are we pointing out the platform for so important is, first of all, it's an important thing for us, and second of all, it is a platform game. The duality of open and closed platforms evolves over time, and it's happened in every industry that you can imagine. In the PC industry, you've got Mac and you've got PC. Mac closed, PC open. The same thing repeated in the mobile industry. You have two systems. You have iOS and you have Android. iOS closed, Android open. You do the same thing, for example, for the gaming industry. Every industry evolves over time into two platforms, one closed and one is open. And our goal is simple. VIDAA will be the open platform of the future. I want to also talk about the 2024 and 2025. These are going to be years of major shifts in the smart TV industry. There's going to be a lot of stuff that happens not only on the manufacturing and the brand side, but also on the content side. You're already seeing stuff evolving in that market. So, do we have an answer for it? Where are we going? First, we are going to launch a new 4K solution. I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about this later on in the presentation. Why? Because we know that you need to have a good solution in a very, very competitive environment. So this solution is going to give you extreme performance at a very affordable price. Second of all, we're launching a new version of VIDAA, which is going to, again, improve performance, and it's going to add new features that are going to allow you to compete into this competitive environment. We're also launching content verticals, but these are not going to be our content verticals. For example, Kids Zone, you're also going to get an explanation about that later on. It's going to be launched with a Canadian company called VIDAA, one of the leaders in this industry. Remember, easy, fast, secure, access to global and local entertainment. That's our goal. Also, we're going to continue to support our factories and brands. You probably know that I travel a lot, my colleagues travel a lot, we answer your emails, we answer your WeChats, we answer your calls whenever you need us, we perform trainings and so on. So we will continue to support you like we did all through our lives. We continue to promise long-term support, which is one of the most important things in the smart TV industry. The TV still has a lifespan of 6 plus 3. 6 years as a primary device and 3 as a secondary device, usually in a different room in people's homes. So it's important to have long-term maintenance and regular updates for those. And to end it all, we are going to continue to offer customization options to ensure brand customers are satisfied, that you are able to differentiate yourselves in this extremely competitive environment. You all know this slide. This is the current VIDAA that most of you guys are having on your TVs. This is we call it the 7th generation, but let's call it 2023. So I'm going to introduce to you the new version of VIDAA, what you see over here on the right-hand side. That is the new version that we're launching later this year. Most of the TVs that you've purchased will get an automatic update to that throughout the rest of the year and the beginning of next year. It's not that much different. We're really happy to know that we've obviously done something right, if most of our competition is copying us and having the same user interface. But as you can see, the most important thing would be it's a little bit nicer. It feels nicer, it feels more native. We've changed the behavior of the operating system a little bit, but we're keeping one row of applications, content recommendations. What is most important with the new platform is performance enhancements. So what you see on the top, that's the previous generation. The one on the bottom, that's the latest one. In virtually every single performance metrics, we have improved the performance of the platform, while at the same time, as I've said, lowering the cost. For example, the boot up time, we've actually decreased it now from standby from about 2.3 seconds to just under 2, closer to 1. HDMI source switching, DTV channel switching, YouTube launching, Netflix launching, all of that is even faster on the new platform. But comparing to ourselves is one thing, comparing to our competition is another one, right? Of course, I'm not going to give you names, but here's a comparative analysis of 3 major platforms. So I can tell you ours is pink, the others we're not going to name. But as you can see, all of the metrics, we actually win the speed and performance game. We really made a platform that we are extremely proud of, that is able to rub shoulders with the best ones in the industry. The platform also comes with a whole bunch of new features. So the first one I want to talk about is privacy. Not a lot is being spoken in this industry about privacy, but for us it is insanely important. First of all, Europe, I know you guys know GDPR. Our platform is fully GDPR compliant, reviewed several times. Second, we have a privacy check done every single year on our devices to make sure that we don't gather any information, that our platform is not vulnerable. And remember, this is a Linux-based, fully closed ecosystem, so customers can't just download something on a USB stick and install it on a TV. And one that I'm extremely proud of is the last one, is the Safe Streaming certification. That is on top of the COPA, which people from the US and Americas know best. It's an additional certification that makes sure that kids are protected at the highest possible level. We are launching game mode. That was something that has been requested a lot, and we are doing it in partnership with 2 major partners, that is Blacknut and Utomic. Both of those are leaders in the streaming gaming industry. You probably heard their name. But just offering their applications on our platform would mean nothing. I think the more important step is that we actually support advanced controllers now. That is the key to making the streaming gaming market work. So right now, you can actually connect the Xbox or the PlayStation, the advanced controllers, you can connect them to your TV and use Blacknut and Utomic on our solution. Relating to the first slide, remember privacy? We are the first platform to offer a dedicated zone for children. We're calling it VIDAA Kids. Now this is not just parental controls. We've had those for a long time, where you're able to put in a code and children don't have access to certain features. We've done it differently. We have created the TV that behaves like a special TV specifically intended for children. That means that they get the content curated specifically for their age group, and that they're fully protected and with ensured privacy. Once the TV is set up this way, it's going to boot up into Kids Zone, and kids are not going to be able to use any applications on the platform. They're only going to be able to stay inside of the kids' ecosystem unless you give them a code and get them out. Of course, no tracking, it's fully compliant with the highest standards, including safe streaming and COPA. This is a unique feature, and we're going to be rolling it out with an update to most TVs that are currently using the VIDAA platform in the market. We've also done huge steps in terms of personalization. If you remember, one of the features that we've heavily promoted over time was raw content recommendations. We've always told that applications are one thing, but customers don't really care about applications. They care about the movies, the content is inside of it. So we've done this for a long time manually or in cooperation with our partners. We've created curated lists. Now we're actually using AI to power those recommendations. Not only in terms of selecting the right customer, content for the right customer, but also filling out the missing metadata. We now use AI to also determine the show description, for example, for the specific show. Okay? Now, you know, in the past, we've always done it based on the recommendations based on the country or based on the application. Now we're going to do it based on an individual customer that is logged into their VIDAA account and using their customer. Why is that important? Because it grows engagement. Remember one of the earliest slides I told you? 87% of all usage on smart TVs comes from just 2 applications. It doesn't make any sense. There's tons of amazing content on our platform. We just have to get people to understand where they are and how to access them. And the personalized recommendations are a step in that direction. And then, we're also launching VIDAA Channels. VIDAA Channels is our own application that allows customers access not only to linear TV, but also to VOD. Unlike our competition, we are localizing it market by market. We are only releasing it once we are certain we have the right offering for the market. I've seen some people over there from France, I know them. So if you offer English content in France, it's not going to do anything. We have to localize it to that specific market, so that's why we don't have global availability. We're rolling it out staged. And also, VIDAA TV is expanding to additional market. That is our integration of streaming channels into the digital EPG of the TV. And it's got the new look and feel. You can have a look later on in the demo. One of the most important questions I always get is how about the application? So since we last spoke, we've done tremendous progress. So since in the last year, we've integrated directly. That's not the application store stuff where you just put applications in. We're talking deep integrations, full licenses to all the applications. These are just a few. As you see in the Americas, Star Plus content now is available inside of Disney Plus, so there's no longer a need for the Star Plus application. VIX in Mexico, MPS Hub also in Mexico, Fox in Mexico, 13 in Chile, Crave in Canada, for example. In Europe, there's plenty of more applications that we launched. Overall, we're talking about 100, but Arte, Global Play, we expanded the availability. Sports Tribal, an amazing application for sports content. DR, Vudu and Canal Plus has been expanded to other markets. Globally, you probably know this one. That's the #1 educational platform in the world, Curiosity Stream. We got that. Paramount Plus, a huge selection of new live games through Couchplay Games. And in APAC, Suka, VIDAA, GeoCinema, and of course Disney Plus, Hotstar in the Indian market, as well as several APAC markets. Now, why most of you are here is specifically for one reason. That's to talk about the new 4K solution. And we're really happy to announce the availability of it. I'll walk you through what are the new things that the new 4K solution that we are introducing here brings. You're going to have the chance to experience it over there in the back. We have a demo set up there so you can try it out and see how it performs. First, two vendors, of course, are better for supply chain stability. That's always the top. We've had good experience with both. We have amazing cooperation with both of them. So now we actually have two options to go with the vendor on 4K as well. This will be the lowest price for VIDAA on a 4K solution. Now, please talk to your factories, and you're going to understand how low this is. This is really, really low. It is really affordable. But at the same time, we are not compromising on performance. As I've said, the new TV is going to have support for so many new features, but at the same time, it's going to cost less than the previous that we've got. It will have 1.5 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of memory, which is something that I think we are accustomed to. We're able to make it work on very, very limited space. A really, really neat feature for the first time with VIDAA is this 4K platform is also going to come with full support for Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. It is important for US customers, but it is also important for us as a provider. Why? Because it shows us where we are targeting. We want to be part of the high-end market, and we are offering support for that, and we're supporting you in developing your brands into that segment. So the platform is going to support it, but of course, it requires your decision if you want it or if you don't want it. It is also important to know that the expected lifetime of this platform is going to be at least 3 years. This is very, very valuable information for you. We're not going to replace it next year. We're going to keep it for at least 3, and most importantly, we're going to support it for at least 5 more years after that. We are the platform experts. We know what is important for you as the brand or the manufacturer. As I've explained, with the new platform comes also support for VIDAA TV and VIDAA channels. This is an amazing offering with which you're able to compete. Why? Because it's free content, and it is becoming more and more high quality. Our strategy is to work with local partners, get content from them, and allow them to make it available in the market. We currently support 12 markets. We'll be expanding to more than 25 by the end of the year. In the Middle East, the question is always, and also in APAC, is always IPTV applications. Even though that's a little bit of a gray area, we are expanding the availability of IPTV applications for MENA and APAC. I know that's an important one. If you want to get the names of them, I can actually show you which additional IPTV applications we have on the platform, but it is the most popular ones that are required. As I mentioned before, Star Plus is a really, really good piece of information for people coming from Latin America. Disney has decided to consolidate all of their applications that they have into a single app. So I believe as of June, all of the Star Plus content is available inside of the Disney Plus application, which is available on VIDAA, and there's no longer going to be a need. There's no longer going to be an existence of the Star Plus applications, which is really, really good news for people in Latam. Also, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we are working very, very closely with Apple. So Apple TV Plus, their streaming service, will be available. It's going to be released to OEM partners before the end of the year. We're making good progress. It is a new model for them, but we want them to become part of our licensed platforms that are available on VIDAA. And I'll end the presentation with what is probably the most important piece of information for you. What is the timeline? So the new platform, we're going to launch it first with DVB-T. So the DVB-T2 solution is going to be available in June of 2024. That's when the software is going to be complete and the platform is going to be fully integrated. When it comes to ATSC ISDB, we plan to have it rolling out in August 2024. Now what does that mean? Is that in Q3, mass production is going to be ready with the first vendors. I really encourage you, stick around, let's try out the new solution, figure it out for yourself, what does it mean for your business, and I hope that in Q3 2024, you're already able to get the first devices into your hands. So with that, I'm going to end the presentation. Thank you very much for attending. I apologize for the brief delay because of traffic conditions that we had. I hope you stick around. Let's test out the new devices. If you have any other questions, our team members are here to assist. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dennis Master. Thank you. Next one is insightful presentation. It's bringing us so much information, and we really look forward to the new operating system. Will bring the different experience in our daily life. So once again, I suggest everyone, let's give the warm applause to Dennis. Thanks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude our presentation, we would like to invite you to experience our operating system in our available units. And later we will have the members will demonstrate to you, of course, answer your question. In addition, we have the beverage and the snacks outside. So we really hope you enjoy and exploring the future of the smart TV with VIDAA. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today's VIDAA's partner event is come to a successful ending. At the very final time, let's invite everybody, take out your smartphone, and we will have the QR code on the screen, and you can download the picture in the real-time picture QR code. So thank you so much. And then you can move your step to our operating system live on the units available. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you.
This is our new home. So you see the So right now the problem, you see the resolution, it's quite good. Right now the problem is our ecosystem. Currently you see in South Africa, we don't have a staff house. But in the dream, we will embed it to the DC house. Yeah, DC house will start the process inside. Somebody used to be high end, and today one chip solution is for the high end. And actually, this is one of them. Yeah. And we also get but the first step we can try. 2K already helps. I don't know what to do. You're CEO corporate. I'm sorry. No. Jerry is in box.
Oh, I know the box of juice. I met with Scott. I met him. So he was visiting me 2 weeks ago.
Why not work with us? GBC. Oh, you already did?
No. I'm doing some other things.
Did you see?
Difficult to switch.
Only.
Hello, my man. How are you? We don't need it.
Oh, great to meet you.
We can get that for them as well. Sleeping right now. Oh, thank you. That's nice.
So we are.
We can provide you a low cost solution for US.
I'm working in US. Japanese guys. Why not the company? I'm in India and I don't know.
Yeah, if you have interest in US, we can provide you. It's possible. What do you want to do?
Was it good? I'm too busy with you.
VIDAA.
He says the exact same thing.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to see the world, to experience it. First time in China? Good, huh? It's a completely different world. People don't understand.
Yeah. It's important for me to.
GBC.
Oh, there it is. I know this. I met him at CS.
Yes, you're right. This is
CS. Started a discussion. We're trying to figure out how to do something more.
Just ISIS. Very new. Just left 1 minute ago. He said he may provide some chip solution for us. Just to drop the line. I'm just transferring the message to him. He's the boss. But anyway, we're gonna go have lunch now because we're not tired.
放那最后一条歌啊，
See you again.
人都走光了，没有放来不及。
I welcome Scott's message. Let's see. Let's keep that message, alright?
确实是这个职业，并且我们做的这个比如说这里，就是跟你刚才特别讲的，方面的来
下。
夸张了。对，7.6以上的那台是7的。
VIDAA